I'm back. It's another episode of the Fly on the Wall show brought to you by Food for Thought Network. It's another episode. This is about to be an amazing show, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. This show, all my shows and all my guests, they're very near and dear to my heart, but this episode right here, wow, I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time, and I have a special guest I'm gonna introduce to you guys. His name is David Meltzer. Yeah, man, serial entrepreneur, CEO, the list goes on, author, speaker. Man, this is about to be an amazing show, guys. I'm a little nervous, but it's, hopefully I do well. I feel like I'm gonna do well, Oh man, thank you for everybody that's tuning in so early. I'm a little early. Just to give you guys a little background, of course, I'm gonna have David introduce himself as well. But for those who don't know David Meltzer, he grew up with a single mother, 6 kids, father left at the age of 5. His story is a roller coaster story from rags to riches, backs to rags and back to riches, right? Man, he grew up and went to law school, became a millionaire right out of law school, 9 months outside of law school. By the age of 32, became a multi-millionaire worth over $120 million. Was living it up, really lavish. Eventually he went bankrupt, unfortunately, but then through gratitude and hard work and the power of his mindset, he earned it all back, and his life since then, it's been amazing, man. I can't wait till David joins us today. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Shout out to my brother Ed, the Holistic Motivator. Shout out to Click Clack Nails. If you want to get some nice nails, check them out. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. I'm always early. Let's give Dave a few minutes to join us. We start at 5 p.m., 2 o'clock his time. He's in California right now. He's on the West Coast. Let me just send him the live real quick, guys. Bear with me. But yes, man, David's story is a very inspirational story, guys. Had to get him on the show. For anybody that believes in themselves, the power of belief and hard work, his testimony, man, this is an amazing one. You guys are going to want to hear this story. For those of you that, are going through any type of rough moments or feel like, that you want to give up on life, his story, I promise you guys, you're going to want to hear this story. It's very, very powerful story, man. It's the Fly on the Wall show. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in with me so early, man. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful to have another episode today. Also, today is a very busy day. I'm going to actually have another show tonight at 7 p.m. with my brother Jazzy Jeff. You guys don't want to miss that. It's a very busy day today. It's, keep it in the family, man. My mentor, David, and one of my, Jazzy Jeff is actually one of my mentors too, man. My big brother, man. He definitely helped me out and helped put me on into this business world and this marketing game. You guys do not want to miss that conversation. It's a very busy day for the Fly on the Wall. It's the Fly on the Wall show. Right now I'm wearing my sister's creation, the Free Fall Code. Go check them out, the Free Fall Code. It says be free. I know you guys probably can't see it properly because of the angle and everything, the reflection on the camera, but it says be free. Go check them out, man. Be free. Just a few more minutes. Man, today's been an interesting day so far, man. I'm so grateful to be here talking to you guys. It's about to be a great show, man. You guys know I talk about David Meltzer so much, how he's going to be my mentor. I've been trying to manifest him as my mentor for over 2 years. Started off with me just seeing a post from him on Instagram. One of my brothers, Justin, actually was showing me some of his posts, and I was just like, who is this guy? Some of the things that he was saying, he's a very educated person. Some of his specializations is business, of course, but he also talks about mindset and spirituality and personal development, and those are the things that, I've been pretty much interested in, and seeing him, I automatically gravitated to him, and so that was something that was special for me, and being able to have this opportunity right now, man, I'm just lost. I'm lost. It's a loss for words sometimes. I still can't believe that this is happening, but it's happening. Today is the day. 5 p.m. David Meltzer, Just waiting for him to join the conversation. We're going to get this show on the road, guys. So thank you guys for everybody that's tuning in so early. Just a few more minutes, Do, 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 do. It's the fly on the wall shoe. You know I gotta get Nat to make that a theme song for real. I gotta get her singing, or maybe I'll get Justin rapping, or maybe I'll rap, or maybe I'll do something. I don't know, but gotta get something for some background music for you guys. But yes, for you guys who are just tuning in, I'm about to have an amazing conversation with one of my mentors, David Meltzer. Powerful story of rags to riches for those who need to be inspired, need to be motivated. You know, right now we're going to a pandemic. A lot of people are losing everything that they own. A lot of people have, good paying jobs and they're losing everything. And so this story right here is going to be a very powerful story for you guys. Oh, there go David. Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
So sorry. Hey, how you doing today, David?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just give me 1 second. My phone just fell.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time.
Just give me 1 second. Anything that could happen is gonna happen, I guess.
It's all right.
It's okay. It's all right. I'll just hold it for now. So how are you doing today, David?
I'm doing, oh, excuse me, doing great.
Awesome. Oh, just give me 1 second. Somebody's gonna help me fix it. Thank you so much. So, David, for the people that don't know you, can you tell me a little bit about yourself today, David? And thank you again for joining me on the Fly on the Wall show. I'm absolutely thankful and grateful for this opportunity.
It's a great name, by the way, the Fly on the Wall show. For my life,
Thank you
it's
so
a
much.
journey. It's a journey with two currencies. The first currency being an object of energy that you put into the flow to get what you want. And that currency is money. And I grew up with none. I grew up with a single mom, 6 kids. She worked 2 jobs, packed dinner in a paper bag and put us in a station wagon while she taught 2nd grade and then filled turnstiles at the convenience store with greeting cards. But education was super important to her. Everybody, the fetus wasn't fully developed till after graduate school. She had a saying, doctor, lawyer, or failure. That's all I ever hear as a kid. Anyway, I was determined to be rich, but I only wanted to be rich for one reason. I wanted to buy my mom a house and a car. We had 6 kids, 2 bedrooms. I actually slept on a windowsill that they put a pad in.
Oh,
And
wow.
I literally, I wanted to buy my mom worse than anything, a house and a car. And I worked consistently every day, persistently without quit in the pursuit of my own potential, not listening to other people, to be rich, to buy my mom a house and a car. And through a journey of, number one, wanting to be a professional athlete and quickly realizing as I got ran over by Christian Okoye in college, that wasn't going to happen. Then I went to med school, a pre-med, and realized that you had to be in a hospital to be a doctor, and I hate hospitals. So then I became a lawyer. When I graduated law school, though, I made one really important decision.
Yes, sir.
I got 2 job offers. Both would have easily afforded me to buy my mom a house and a car eventually. One was to be an oil and gas litigator, high-paying law job. The other was to work in the internet, selling legal research online in 1992. Now, the internet is nothing like it is today in 1992.
Absolutely.
You used a
Absolutely.
telephone line. I mean, it was horrible. But my mom actually told me the reason that I wanted to make money was because of my mom. My mom actually told me, you better not take that job. You better be a real lawyer. Internet's a fad. You're going to lose everything. No one's ever going to use the internet. You only can do research in books. What are you talking about? This is stupid. And I didn't listen to her, right? 9 months later, just because someone loves you doesn't mean they give you good advice. Because 9 months
They give you
later,
good advice.
I was a millionaire, man. I was buying my mom a house and a car. And my whole journey, though, everything after that just reaffirmed, money buys love and happiness, until I learned a valuable lesson that it doesn't. And that's when the second currency in my life came, called faith. And I started realizing that I had lost my faith. I had lost the gratitude and forgiveness and accountability and inspiration in my life. I was going from a world of not enough, where I was a victim, right? Everything was happening to me. I didn't have enough to eat. I didn't have enough to drive. I didn't have enough family. I didn't have enough. I moved to this world of just enough. I was buying things all the time I didn't need. If I was unhappy, I'd buy more things. If I was unhappy, I buy different things. If I was unhappy, I buy things to impress people. If I was unhappy, I buy things to impress people I didn't even like. And I literally live with no faith, just with the currency of money. And luckily, through my journey, I learned the lesson that money doesn't buy love or happiness, but it allows you to shop. And I started shopping for the right things. No more buying things I don't need. No more impressing people I don't like. I was buying the right things, community centers in Africa, building up schools and junior achievement and Unstoppable Foundation. I was spending my money. And that's when the shift in the paradigm occurred in my life. I always believed that the more I gave, the more I got. And I know a lot of people believe that. I got a new spin to that for everybody. How about this? If you're confident that you want to help people, if you're confident that you want to give, then how about this? The more you receive, the more you can give. If you're confident you're going to give everything away, that we're from nowhere to now here to nowhere, just a little bit of a space between the O and the W, nowhere to now here, and you can't take anything with you when you're gone. I got a jacket behind me in my closet. It has no pockets to remind me, my dad gave it to me when I was 30, that I can't take anything with me when I'm gone. I'm giving my life away. And because I'm confident with faith, the currency that I put into the flow to get what I want, because I have faith that I'm happy where I'm at, exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm angling with everything I got, the law of Goya, get off my ass, everything I got towards what I want. But I have faith that I'm going to end up somewhere better for others. And that's the secret of my journey. That's what I learned along the way.
David, all I can say is thank you so much for that. Wow. All I can say is thank you so much for that. And so you said quite a lot. You said quite a lot. And so you talked about, the fact that you've been on this journey of life, and I'm pretty sure on this journey of life you bumped your head a few times, had a few failures. Can you talk to the people a little bit about the importance of having failures in your life and how it led to your success?
Oh yeah. So I don't even call them failures anymore, man. I
Yeah.
call pain is not a stop sign. People that fail, people that make mistakes, they think pain is a stop sign, telling you stop doing that. No, it's not. What pain is, it's a turn signal, it's an indicator. That's what I was talking about. You angling towards what you want to get to somewhere better. Pain is an indicator, it's a turn signal to move, learn a lesson, get to somewhere better, a better place, a better situation, or make your situation better. And then suffering to me is the process to find the light, the love, and the lessons in everything I do. You can only find that, you can only learn by trying. So for me, I see things as lessons, not mistakes. And so I'm in a constant, persistent pursuit of making lessons come into my life. And so you can't find one circumstance that, I'm going to move forward with until I find the lesson in it. And in the context of mistakes, I am stoked that things don't work out like I have planned, because I have faith it's going to end up somewhere better. I just don't know how. And as long as I do my best, and learn the lessons and be happy or have fun, it's all going to turn out better than I can even imagine, because I'm just part of the wheel. I'm just a cog in the system. So for me, I'm believing every day to do everything I can to allow what I want or better to happen.
Thank you so much for that beautiful answer, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And faith is very important. You have to have faith to make it anywhere in this world. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Faith, and no matter what religion you are or what beliefs you have, faith, remember, is a currency. It's an object of energy you put into the flow to get what you want. So whether you believe in God, Muhammad, Joseph Smith, Jesus, doesn't matter to me, as long as it gives you that power, that light, that love, and the lessons and everything you do to be the best person that you can be, and allow the best person that you can be to assist others.
Thank you so much. And so, David, I met you, actually had the opportunity to meet you a few years ago at the Big Breakfast Club event where you spoke in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, I believe. And you challenged the whole entire room to do something very big. And that was to show gratitude, say thank you when you wake up and thank you when you go to sleep. That actually inspired me to get this tattoo. I don't know if you can see it, but
Yeah.
it's the symbol for gratitude. Can you talk to me about the importance of gratitude in your life and how it's changed your life?
Yeah, so if anyone wants to change your life, the easiest way to do so is to say thank you when you wake up and thank you when you go to bed. The easiest way to change your life is to have a lens of gratitude, the ability to learn to love what you do. Nobody loves what they do. They learn to love what they do. You need to find the light, the love, and the lessons. Now, here's the thing. If you say thank you for 30 straight days, and I'm going to challenge everybody this time, 30 straight days you say thank you, I guarantee your life will change. If you can do it, go ahead. You can go ahead, DM me a thumbs up every day for 30 days. I'll sign and ship you a book for being gracious. Now, here's the thing. Everyone out there, the thousands of people that are watching this will tell me, no problem, Dave. I can say thank you for 30 straight days. By tonight, half of us won't say thank you. By the morning, another half won't say thank you. And within 3 days, almost all of us will stop saying thank you. Even though, listen to me, even though I've studied physics, quantum physics, and mesophysics, I sit on the Transformational Leadership Council with Jack Canfield, Bob Proctor, amazing world thought leaders. There's not one thought leader that will tell you that gratitude won't change your life. You've seen it and heard it in every post, every book, every radio show, every TV station. It doesn't matter. Gratitude is the king of all kings. But yet, with all of that data, with all of those credible witnesses, nobody, right? Nobody believes enough to do it for 30 straight days. So I'm encouraging you, change your life. Say thank you before you go to bed and when you wake up for 30 straight days. I will sign a book. I will pay for shipping and send it to you, connected to goodness. Remember, happiness is the greatest virus of all time. It is the most contagious happiness. It's the most contagious virus. And here's the cool thing. It can actually be spread by witnessing it. I can spread happiness to you right via Instagram. That's a virus if I've ever seen one. And it will strengthen you mentally, right? It'll strengthen you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Happiness, it increases your finances. And it gets what else it does? It protects you. It will strengthen your immune system. So if you're happy, it'll strengthen your immune system. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins are released. These things are incredible chemicals that will change your life. And gratitude is the ultimate happiness. So find the light, the love, and the lessons in everything you do. Say thank you before you go to bed and when you wake up.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that answer. It's beautiful. Thank you. And one question that I love to ask my guests who come on the show, David, is what is your definition of success? I know it varies, but what does it mean to you?
No, you know, for me, it's how well I enjoy. How well do I enjoy the consistent, everyday, persistent, without quit pursuit of my own potential? What I want. I believe in taking inventory of my values every day. I'm not a big why person. I think why everybody knows is to help somebody with something. It's the what that truly makes it happen. And so, you know, the what of it is so important by taking inventory of your values. And my definition of success is how well do I enjoy the pursuit every day of what I want?
Thank you so much, David. And so in my eyes, I'm pretty sure in a lot of people's eyes, you're very successful, right? CEO of a legendary marketing company, right? Millionaire, you lost it all, you gained it all back, you give away so much money, highly sought out speaker, top 5 podcasts, business coach, the list goes on, right? Do you think that you're successful, and are you content with the level of success that you currently have?
I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm at the right place at the perfect time, but I'm going to do everything every single day to angle to what I want. I want more so I can give more. I want more so I can give more. And I'm doing it with the faith that I'm going to end up somewhere even better than I am. I haven't reached my potential. I am happy where I'm at, but I have not reached my potential. And I have a desire that I must be what I can be. And I'm going to put that to work and in force every single day to expand who I am, to find my higher self, to plateau and grow every day, to raise my frequency, to elevate others, to elevate others. I have a mission. Want to empower over 1 billion people, and you're one of those people. I'm looking for 1,000 people like you that I know will empower 1,000 people to empower 1,000 people to be happy. 1,000 times 1,000's a million times 1,000's a billion. I'm going to change the world one person at a time by teaching them to empower others. And I'm going to change the collective consciousness of happiness by teaching people to be happy, by utilizing great souls like the people that are on here today, changing those lives so they change. Remember, elevate others, you'll elevate yourself. And my primary focus is to elevate others with happiness, empower them with inspiration so that, number one, they get motivated to get up, get back up. They get motivated to get started, get back started, but they live their lives inspired in spirit, not in the world of not enough where they're a victim, not in that world of for me where I'm buying things I don't need to impress people I don't like, but a world of more than enough of everything for everyone, an unlimited world, a world limitless with infinity of everything for everyone, with complete faith that everything I receive comes through me for others, expanding me to receive more, so it will go through me for others as well. A continual force of currency combined with money and faith, equally important on this world to create abundance for everyone, those millions and billions of souls that we're going to empower.
Absolutely. And that was a beautiful, thoughtful answer. Thank you so much, David. And speaking of happiness, like, how do you stay inspired? What do you do when you're not so happy? I'm pretty sure you don't just wake up all the time just in a great mood. What do you do to get
I
yourself
love
back to that frequency?
I love that question, right? Because
Yes,
people ask me all the time, how do you stay so motivated? How do you stay so inspired? How are you happy all the time? What
yes.
I am is I'm happy the most of the time. So I used to spend, like other people, I'm sure, years, months, weeks, days, hours in ego-based emotions. Things like I needed to be right. I needed to be offended. I needed to be separate. I needed to be inferior. I needed to be superior. I needed to be angry and frustrated and worried and guilty and resentful. All of those things, all that did, connected to the greatest source of light, love, and lessons to infinity. And once I realize that I can just clear that connection and spend minutes and moments, not hours, weeks, months, years, in ego-based consciousness. So I created a practice of ending fear. I spend minutes and moments outside of happiness every day, not weeks, days, months, and years. And I do that by practicing ending fear. Number one, identify what I'm afraid of. Two, instead of resisting it or fighting it, I just stop, breathe, drop, breathe down, to center. I believe my highest frequency is neutral. Center is my highest frequency. Then I roll like a mother effer in the right direction. I got a badass side of Dave Meltzer. The law of Goya will apply. I get to it like nobody else, but I do it when I'm in a centered peace of mind without any resistance, an effortless exploration of what I want, allowing things to happen with a ferocious Buddha-like attitude.
Thank you so much, David. And in the midst of everything that's going on, the pandemic, right? A lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are, they have no way to make any type of money. A lot of people are feeling like they're losing their minds and they're failing. A lot of evictions are going on. You've went from very rich, you started off very moderate, very poor, then you earned a lot of money, then you lost it all. Like, in the midst of everything, how did you get your mind back on track to get you to the level of success you are now?
For me, it's a matter of taking inventory of self. You can't find outside of you what you can't find inside of you. So I took inventory of myself. And what I did is I decided, what are my skills that I have? What are my knowledge and who is my knowledge? And what's my desire? And I started working on all three to see how they were synergistic or supplementary to what was doing well, what was stable, and
Yes.
some lottery tickets of what I thought would do well in the future. And then I put that together, the skills, knowledge, and desire aligned with the capabilities of those synergistic careers, industries, professions, ended up being, the most notable CEO of the most notable sports agency. They made the movie Jerry Maguire about Lee Steinberg, and then Warren Moon, the Hall of Fame quarterback, and I spun off our company together to the largest, sports marketing and media company. And then today, building my personal brand to empower other people to be happy. I do trainings every Friday
Got
for
tune
free.
in.
Friday, they better. And if you miss it, don't worry. It's a Friday. I know everybody don't want to hang out with me for a Friday, but you definitely want to catch it. It's featured, like you said, it's a top podcast on Spotify. There's a playlist. It's called The Playbook. Check it out. Entrepreneur Magazine, Entrepreneur Network. They feature it, and every platform has it, The Playbook. But my trainings are all on there every week, and I give free exercises, free guides, whether it be the perfect pitch. I have a pitch show called 2 Minute Drill on Bloomberg and Amazon. January 8th is launching. You got to check that out. But whether it's sales, I got sales trainings. This week is Don't Lie to Yourself training. I have some pragmatic ethereal. I got ultimate ego training. All of it's free. David@dmeltzer.com. It's free. David@dmeltzer. Just email me, David@dmeltzer.com, and I will be there for you.
David, do you have time for one more question, David?
Real quick question. I got next interview.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, David, some books that changed my life: Think and Go Rich, Connected to Goodness, your book, as well as a book that you recommended to me, which was the
Surrender
Power of
Experiment.
Intention. The Power of Intention.
Yeah.
What's your top 3 books that you recommend?
Think and Grow Rich, Power of Intention, and Course in Miracles. 3 best books ever. I read them every day. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Power of Intention by Dr. Wayne Dyer, and A Course of Miracles. Check it out. Thank you so much for your time and your blessings. Thanks for being a Meltzer 1000. Reach out to me, everyone, for free. David@dmeltzer.com. I answer it myself. You don't get a long answer, but it will be me answering you. And I'm happy to send exercises, guides, books for free. And my trainings are Friday and featured on Spotify and Entrepreneur. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you for your time. So great.
You got it. Take care.
All right, guys. That was, what do you guys think? That was amazing, right? So that was David Meltzer, guys, one of my mentors. I'm just so grateful for having this time. As you can see, he's very busy. You know, if you even get him on the phone, you're only going to speak to him for 5 minutes. I was blessed with the opportunity to have 20 minutes of his time. And in that 20 minutes, wow, a lot of value, a lot of value. I'm definitely going to save this for you guys so you guys can put this up. All I can say is, wow, I really, it's something that I've been hoping for and, trying to manifest for the last few years. And I did it. I got David Meltzer to come on my shoulder, fly on the wall. So, guys, thank you so much. Sorry, man. And so the guys, and for everybody that wanted to hear some of the books, some of those books were Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Connected to Goodness, of course, by David Meltzer, as well as The Power of Intention by Dr. Wayne, the late legendary Dr. Wayne Dwyer. And the other book he mentioned, it was a fourth one. I will put it in the comments when I repost this video. I gotta go back and watch. I missed that one. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so grateful. This has been another amazing episode. Amazing episode. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful of the fly on the wall. Hope you guys took a lot of value from that amazing conversation with David Meltzer. Like I said, it's a story from rags to riches. This man came from a single mother household, raised 6 kids on her own. They all went to Ivy League schools, right? He became a lawyer, right? 9 months after that, became a millionaire, right? Multi-millionaire worth 120 million by the age of 33, right? Lost it all, went bankrupt, got it all back, has been on the mission since, inspiring billions of people. I am one of those people. I'm so happy and grateful for him to be my mentor. I hope you guys follow David Meltzer. Check him out. Subscribe to everything that he's doing. He will change your life and bring immense value into your life. And that's what I'm doing now, The Fly on the Wall. Brought to you by Food for Thought Network. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have an amazing rest of your day. And guys, see you guys at 7 p.m. I have another interview with my brother Jazzy Jeff, the legendary DJ Jazzy Jeff, the hardest working DJ, promoter, event planner, marketer in the South Florida area. So tune in for those guys. Tune in for that episode, guys. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Peace. The Fly on the Wall. Yes, sir.